There we go. Hello and welcome back, everybody. Slight delays in starting today. Had to go pick up something from the store for Mother. But we are back. Hello, I do love you. Yes, we are also similarly big fans of this game. So today we are going to be polishing off a couple more bosses on the surface, because again, it's funny that the surface is like the one place where the bosses are still still alive that we haven't smited yet. Any tips for this game? Do shrines. Do a lot of shrines. Because they will be very useful. They are very handy. Because you're gonna want more health, you're gonna want more stamina, and what the frick? Oh, splash food. Okay. Okay, I can take those. I can take some splash food. Ooh. Oh, I did not know that you were a treasure chest. I'll go get that. So today what we're doing is we're doing more Korok stuff, and we're also going to be hunting down more bosses. So we are doing lots of plans for stuff and things today. Is this where we are? I'm so tired I can't move. Yes. So we are going to need to take this little Korok all of the way over here. We're gonna need to be dragging this Korok places. What's that? Oh, shroom. Okay. So I'm gonna go do that in a sec, because right now I want to go fight these guys. What the frick is laser beams? Laser beams. Okay. Okay, buddy. While they all have laser beams. They all have laser beams. Well then, this was certainly not expected. And this is why you also need to have a lot of food on hand to heal, because otherwise this happens. You get taken out like an absolute chump. All right, where's my foodstuffs? Let's just eat all of these, because I'm not really going to be needing them. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can't keep it up for much. Beam emitter shield. Fine, you got your laser beam shield. If I was a full health, I have a laser beam shooting sword. You lose now. I'm taking your sword. I'm taking your sword, buddy. I'm taking your sword. Did I take your sword? Yes. Okay, I took the sword. Freaking heck! Oh, you're a level like what? 3 guy? I like these guys. I want these. I should have eaten. Yes, I very much should have. But now that has been rectified. That has been rectified. Now, mighty construct bow. We'll take all of those. Beam emitter. Nah. Beam emitter club. Okay, I was... Oh, sneak strike! I didn't even think I got the sneak strike prompt there. It has been a very, very long time since I ever did any sneak strikes on anything. Nice. I mean, exactly as I had planned. That was exactly and precisely and on stuff and things as was that a Lionel? Ew, it's not a silver Lionel. Stinky. Stinky, it's not a silver Lionel. It's not the correct Lionel. We only want the silver Lionels because they're the ones that give the best materials. The other ones are simply not worth it. Okay. Let's... rock. Rock, rock. Now we just walk in this little Korok all the way over to the place. We walk in this Korok all the way over to his little buddy. Lionels are really hard to meet. Lionels are tricky until you learn how to... when you get the Flurry Rush timing down, then Lionels become a lot easier. When you get Flurry Rush... Because I remember when I was playing Breath of the Wild, I basically struggled with everything. Basically all enemies I just massively struggled with. Then I started to get the Flurry Rush timing down for every single one of them, and yeah, it became a lot easier. That's actually one of the things about Daruk's protection that, like, retroactively I'm a little bit less of a fan of, because when you're relying on Daruk's protection for, like, parrying Guardians, for Flurry Rushing, Lionels, you don't actually learn the timing for how to beat them. Because again, you just rely on Daruk's protection and then you just wait whatever the cooldown time is. However, when you are forced to actually be able to Flurry Rush and parry them, you learn that timing. And then you can just overall fight them a lot easier. So again, there's a give and take. There's a certain amount of give and take. Which... Hey, Jack Wagon. Give me a seat. I can beat the full Coliseum Lionels first try. Nice. Hello there, Mahora. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the floating Coliseum, like, that I think is a good place to test yourself. Because it is a non-stop gauntlet of Lionels. No, it's what, like 5 Lionels back to back to back? Yes! There we go! Didn't get nearly as many as I would have liked. Did not get nearly as many Keese eyeballs as I would have preferred. However, some Keese eyeballs are still better than none. Some are very much still better than none. I have my character in the depths right now. Nice. Yeah, because right now we are just going for some stuff and things. We're gonna clear out this area of some Koroks. Then what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go fight some mini bosses. Because we still have a lot of mini bosses on the surface I've yet to actually purge. He is currently on Ferosh. Nice. You know, we are going to be purging a great deal of bosses from the world. All right, now where is this foolish little Korok? Now where is this Korok? Now where would this Korok be lurking? Where does Korok exist? That is what we will find. We will find the Korok. Oh, okay, so it's a little over. Okay, it's a little over. Go this way. So yes, we have Korok things today. Where the frig is this Korok? Oh, that's just grass. That's just some grass blowing in the wind. Halfway down the side of the cliff. Okay, no, it's not even this way, not even close. Meta, is naive nature good spirit or Joltik? I have no idea what that nature does, Roost. To find out what stats are raised and lowered by natures, just look at what stat is highlighted in red, what stat is highlighted in blue. If I remember correctly, the one highlighted in blue is the one that gets a boost. Thank you very much, Madara. Thank you, thank you. There we go. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. Thank you. I'm so that I didn't need to climb all of that up. Especially like it's freaking raining now. Or look at the wiki. Also true. But yeah, natures in Pokemon are one of those things where it's like, I know what certain ones do. Then no, naive is very bad. Oh boy. That's not good. You, tree. I'm going to chop you down. You can go away for freaking ever. Up special defense, lowers speed. Yoinks! Did you get a shiny one, Bruce? Did you strategically acquire a shiny, naive-natured Joltik, or is this just a random Joltik you found? Pop. Pop goes the cork. Or the wiki is telling me the opposite. I only have an hour time limit. You can attach the blow. I honestly don't really attach weapons to Minoru. Generally, if I attach anything to Minoru's arms, it's like rocks to break through things. So I can use her as basically just a mining robot. Oh, is it red increases, blue lowers? I can never remember which one like it is the boost or the decrease. Generally, I'm like, okay, because there's certain natures I know what they do. Off the top of my head, like I know what Adamant does, I know what Modest, I know what Timid, I know what Jolly does. Those are the big ones. I know what Bold does, but like most of the other ones, I don't really remember. Rock one went a little bit. True, that is true. I mean, I don't really go fight a whole lot of Lizalfos. Plus, also just constantly going and doing it is a little bit tedious because, well, when you fuse stuff to Minoru, they do not have nearly the same durability that they do when you use them, which I don't like. But I get why it's done. Well, there really is nothing on this side of the mountain. Alright, so we are going to go fight some bosses. And fitting in with the title of this this stream, Foolish Pebbles. Do you have Max Bubble Gems? I do not have Max Bubble Gems. I don't have probably even like 25% of Bubble Gems. And I'll be honest, I legitimately forgot about bubble gems for completion. We're doing 100% run of Tears of the Kingdom. So that includes every Korok seed, every bubble gem, every side quest, every boss fight, everything. So that is the prerogative of today. I mean, that's the prerogative of literally every stream we do. Is what, how many bubble gems do we have? I don't remember. I think I've cashed a few of them in, but 31 is what I have on hand. Roost, you act like I had any brain cells to begin with. Then again, you know I didn't have any brain cells to begin with. Yes, true 100%. Because we did the same thing back in Breath of the Wild. And there's sort of like several gaming feathers in my cap that I would like to have. One of them is 100% Breath of the Wild, which we've already done. There's no lives in this game. This is not a game where lives exist, Roost. Climb this. This is one of those I have to climb a thing. Wait. Oh, pork. I was wrong. I thought this was a pine tree one. No, it is just a pork one. Really? Okay, I thought that was not enough weight. Also, DMs, the precious little buggle. You never a lot of stream to go. Oh, definitely, Mahara. Welcome, very, very much. This is very much going to take a long time, and I'm okay with that. I'm very, very, very much okay with that. Every single Pokemon game, new battery holder in every one. So it is a shiny. Nice. Nice, Roost. I mean, it is always good to get a good-natured shiny. It is always good. Hello there, Chill Talker. Welcome, welcome. We are chilling in the chilliest of regions. So topical. Also, I need a rock breaking tool because we're gonna be fighting a Frost Talus. All right, let's go. There's my frosty boy. Hello, Ghosty Novo. It is time to turn up the heat. Bonk. No, you. Really? Really? This is... That position for the Talus's ore deposit is my least favorite. It is so hard to hit them. Because you can't really hit them when you're standing on the deck. You get a very brief window. That was a whiff. There. Now you're gonna lose. There we go. You can only do this really. You do not have nearly the ability. One ZA coming out this year. So I'm still cautiously optimistic about ZA. We still know next to nothing about the actual game itself, and I still have my doubts about the game's capabilities. I guess is probably the best way to describe it. I definitely think that there's going to be a number of, how shall we say, problems with said game. I know. Yes, it is in Kalos. It is very much in Kalos. Watch, even though the game is set like freaking 150 years in the past, watch them rename it to like something else. Like they renamed Hisui to Sinnoh to Hisui. Watch them do that. Also, we are not going to need that anymore. Instead, I will take the more powerful Frost Talus. The city's also like in the middle of the ocean. No, the city is Lumio City. The city is Lumio City. It's also, based on some things the devs have said, the whole game takes place in Lumio City. So, it's probably not even like actually counts. It's probably just Lumio City is what we get. How much of the game do we have? I have no clue. The thing about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is that there is so much to do in-game that an actual percentage progress marker is almost impossible to actually discern. What you basically need to do for progress is to go through map completion percentage, which is number of named locations found, go through adventure log, which is main quests and side quests, which you can never actually complete main quests and side quests because both of those are tied to endgame, which we've actually already done both of those. Side adventures, shrine quests, we've already done those. Side quests, memories, armor upgrades, Koroks, bubble frogs. It's very difficult to actually place a number on... No, the terrarium is right outside of Unova. The terrarium is right outside of Unova. Also, Majora, do not be rude. Especially not to Roost. That is very much just a simple warning for your life expectancy. That is very much a warning and a cautionary giving. Because that will not end well. One. Because we got that bubble frog. So then there is one there. Really? That's what there's a dragon tier right there. Then there is one there. And then there is another there. Okay, so we're going for the red one next. Little Arizona vehicle that you can imagine. Well, that would be impossible because there are theoretically infinite possibilities. And my imagination is very much not infinite. It's one of the reasons I struggle with Minecraft. Though, Minecraft is something we will eventually be doing. Yes, Roost. There will be Minecraft streams. There will be mining and crafting. I promise you that. This is New Year, new Maxis. There'll be many stream ideas, many future projects. It is time I take all of the future projects I have been saying I've been working on. You told me, and I've bullied you into it, taking partial credit. I mean, to be fair, you are actually correct about that. You were partially the reason I did this. I am doing this. Unlike with my brother taking credit for infecting me with VTuber brain rot, you actually were part of the reason I did this. I've been using the technique I taught you. I actually do not remember what that technique is, I'll be real. Because I am a chronic smooth brain and a moron. And I don't remember stuff so good. Berna Plateau. So we can go over to Berna Plateau. Let's go to Berna Plateau next. We'll do that one after this. This blue one. You can hack off, Octorok. You can actually frickin' hack off. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you Frictorox. Okay, you're probably up top. I have my frog climbing gear. There's my frog climbing gear. Anti-slip gear. Oh! I'm not gonna do, I don't need to climb anyway. Your plan? Yes, my plan is to beat every monster. My plan is to beat every monster, beat everything. My plan is to 100% the game. I got it. Every monster, It is impossible to purge every single monster from the game. Because the Blood Moon, like, simply, there is a point where if you wipe out enough monsters, the game will basically do a panic Blood Moon. There's a number of ways of actually forcing the game into doing Blood Moons. That is one of them. Game ending a whole bunch of monsters is a way of accelerating that. But, yeah, even one of the mods. I don't use mods. I do not use mods. I don't know, I don't know, mods and me, we don't go together. I like playing the game as the devs intended. You know, it's something feels very wrong about modifying a game, in my opinion. But that is just me. Because again, everyone has their own different prerogatives with how they play games. And now there's a rock. I will take this rock. I have strategically acquired a rock. And we will move said rock. Joke's on you! I wanted to fight you. Joke is on you. So, thank you. Now, where the frick did that Aracuda go? There. No, that's not it. Where the frick did those Aracuda parts go? Ah, there they are. Yes, I like eyeball arrows. They are homing arrows. They literally joke everything in existence. Mod adds Master Mode monster from Breath of the Wild. That's pretty neat. I am legitimately surprised that Master Mode was not added to the game. That is something that does surprise me. But I'm also, like, I'm surprised that there's no Master Mode. I'm surprised there's no, basically Trial of the Sword equivalent. But, I mean, I kind of get it. But I still think it is a little bit strange. Nothing wrong with it, just again, find it a little bit odd. Probably to make it easier. I don't think it was they tried to make it easier. Because they did... Ruby Rider, welcome. They did ramp up the difficulty of the game quite a bit as well, though. That is the other thing. They did ramp up the difficulty. Panic Blood Moon is basically... You're clogging up the game's RAM, I believe is the term. So, like, you're fighting a whole bunch of monsters, you're getting it to load in all these things, and you're doing all these things. Basically, you're increasing the memory load on the game of stuff to remember. And then the Blood Moon happens to basically clear all the way. Because that's the whole point of the Blood Moon. To essentially wipe the game's memory so it can run more effectively. Is that the moon? Yeah, it's the moon. Yeah, like, that's the whole purpose of the Blood Moon. It's basically like a refresh of the game. It's freaking brilliant. And that's where the panic button comes in. It's basically a way of, like, the game allowing itself to refresh and re-optimize itself. Alright, so we are going to be carrying... We're going to be taking little Korok buddy on a journey. Because we gotta go get a couple of other Koroks. We're gonna be getting a couple more Koroks. Oh, nothing but stuff. Meanwhile, as we just constantly use this Korok as literally as like a freaking punching bag. Slapstick comedy, Korok edition. Which is literally all slapstick comedy in this game. So we will be dragging this Korok every which way. How many Koroks in the game? There are 1,000 Korok seeds you have to acquire for 100%. However, several of them are 2 Korok. So basically, you interact with 1 Korok and get 2 of them. So it's probably like there's like 900 you have to interact with. But there's 1,000 Korok seeds. We did a lot. Went back from AFK. What did I miss? We just dropped a Korok off a cliff from like 100 feet. We are inflicting damage on a Korok. Yes, psychological damage onto Koroks has been inflicted. Emotional damage. Ah! Got it. We got the Korok. Launch into space. Well, no, we gotta carry the Korok all the way, over to his friend. So we can't quite launch the Korok to the moon. Please tell me it didn't. There you go. Yeah, we gotta take Korok over to his friend. So we can't quite launch him to the moon. That's the fun way of doing things, though. That's the fun way of doing things. You stop rolling. Stop rolling a freaking round. You're a Korok. You will just sit there and let us drag you places. The reason we're going this way is because there are, I think, like 4 or 5 Koroks along the way of this sort of arc. So, we have to go do this anyway, so might as well, you know, interact with the Korok as well. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. How the frick did I never see this before? Yeah. Another Korok seed, another one bites the dust. And another one does, and another one does. Another Korok bites the dust. Hey, robot, Minoru, get over here. Get your clanky butt over here. Fuse. Fuse. That way we have excavation robot. I wish you could fuse the Korok to Minoru's back, so that way you could just use Minoru to traverse things, but you can't. Guys. Thank you. I don't like Thunder Keys. I'm not a fan of electrical enemies in general of this game. Mostly because, you know, they shock you and they make you drop your stuff. Okay, we are out of range safely. Thank you, headshot machine. Of course. Of course. Of course. Doesn't matter. Of course. You go. Wait. You can freeze like lakes? I did not know that. I did not know you could freeze like lakes. Huh. That's a new one. Again, learn something new every day about this game. Learn something new every day. Yeah, that's what we gotta go drag that Korok. Like 4 or 5 Koroks along the way in addition to these two, so we do a lot of progress. Now we go grab the Korok. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. Get grabbed. You're coming with us? No, no, frick off, you. Frick off, you stupid, you frickin' Boko cop. You fricking stall Boko Boblins. I'm not dealing with you and your stupidity right now. Because you are... I'm okay with this. I like electric. I like electric ones. I like the electro ones. Because I like shock arrows. They're fun. Slot in the puzzle piece. Boop. I do love the sound that it makes when you put the piece in there. If you shoot a fire fruit and ice one, it also really okay. That makes sense because I know that like fire and ice enemies, fire enemies and ice things, and ice and fire enemies and ice things and ice enemies and fire things, they don't interact well, and I like that. Where the frick do you go? Where the frick does Buddy go? Where is... Oh, it's probably on top of this thing. Yeah, it's on top of the thing. There we go. There it is. There it is. Yeah, the annoying thing is going to be figuring out what location they have not found yet. I mean, there's a lot of caves probably I haven't discovered yet. I found your friend. You can also cheese Kogera. Oh, yeah, that's how I fought Kogera. Using fire arrows and kaboom flowers. That is actually the way that I fought Kogera. It's so fun. Like, Kogera... Honestly, I think Kogera is who people should fight last in terms of bosses. For one plain and simple reason. Kogera is the only boss where health number is irrelevant. Kogera is a pure number of hits fight. It is purely about hitting it 6 times. You do not actually need to fight Kogera. Which is actually one of those I recommend Muktarok being a lot of people's first boss. Because Muktarok is just freaking annoying. Mostly because you need to use Sidon's ability to clear away the muck, and then, you know, fight Muktarok. So I recommend Muktarok be the first one you fight. I beat Kogera with Muse diving. Yeah, that's the other way you can fight Kogera. There's 2 ways you can fight Kogera. One of them is by skydiving directly into the weak spots. The other is by launching fire arrows or kaboomy arrows Where the frick is this flower? Where the freak is this flower? I'm freaking blind. And again, I don't wear these glasses to look smart. I do actually need them. Where the freak is it? Flower trail starting at the top of a nearby column. Yeah, it's... I haven't gotten this one. So where is it? So where is flower? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, okay, I see now. I see. The Korok seed is over there. The... Okay, I see now. Yeah, like, the Tulin, I do recommend people get last for their sages. Is Tulin good? Yes. But Tulin doesn't particularly help against a lot of the bosses. He's mostly useful for navigation aid and for fighting small mook enemies. I did in Breath of the Wild, final boss cutscene deletes half of Ganon's health. Yeah, that's fun. I really like that they have that, where the champions actually do, actually help you in the fight against Ganon. It's a neat idea. Because the funny thing is, if you have that, you actually skip Phase 3. You skip directly to Phase 3, because technically, if you don't do that, Phase 1 of Ganon is all the Blight Ganons, which, if you don't fight any of the Blight Ganons and the Divine Beasts, then that is technically your Phase 1 fight. Then your Phase 2 is the first half of Ganon's health. Then your Phase 3 is the second half of Ganon's health, and then Phase 4 is the giant boar fight. So technically, if you go and you do all the Divine Beasts, you skip the first 2 phases of Ganon's fight, which I think is pretty fun. I do wish it was possible to not fight all the Blight Ganons. So you have all the champions' powers, but you don't fight the Blight Ganons, and you fight Ganon at full health. I kind of wish that was the case. I get why they didn't do it, but I do wish that was the case. It goes Tulin, then Sidon, then Yunobo, and then Riju last. Interesting. Yeah, I still say Tulin should be the one that you do last, because again, the other boss's health increases. The other boss's health increases as you take down more of them. Where Colgera's health can't really increase, because again, it is purely, it takes set damage. So that's, it's better to go do Colgera last. I recommend doing Muktarok first. Then you can kind of do Riju and Yunobo in either order. Part of me wants to recommend doing Yunobo first, but another part of me wants to recommend doing Riju first, because the frickin' Gibdo Queen is annoying as frig. Okay, where the frick is this? Bubble Frog behind Destructible Rock on the left side, okay. Where is Bubble Frog? We will find the Bubble Frog. Bubble Frog? Where is Bubble Frog? We'll find the Bubble Frog anyway. We'll find the bubbliest of frogs. Tulin's pretty helpful. Yeah, Tulin is very helpful. Again, like, Tulin is just a really good asset to have. But the main reason why I recommend Tulin last is that if you go for Tulin last, all of the other boss fights are a lot easier. Because again, Colgera's fight does not change, regardless of how many bosses you faced. Whereas the other bosses, their health increases with every boss you've defeated. So, logically, it makes the most sense to fight Kogera last, because again, its health is unchanged. Where the freak is this freaking bubble frog? Where's this dang bubble frog? I don't know where this bubble frog location is. It says, like, left side of the cave? Destructible rock? Huh? Yeah, the first stage we actually did was Yunobo. That was the first stage we did, because the Gorons are my people, the people of the rocks. We always go to help the Gorons. Then, I think we did Sidon second? Yes, Sidon I think was second. Tulin was third, and last was Riju. And I do regret doing Riju last. I very much do regret doing Riju last. Because the Gibdo Queen can go and effing suck a railroad spike. There's no way it's in the water. It's got to be over here. It has to be over here. This destructible rock must be over here. The frick? Where is it? Where the freak are these breakable rocks? I'm sorry, what the heck? On the left side? Okay, that's where the rock is. Okay. 4, 4, 35. You know, this way. Okay, it is this way. You know, it is this way. So 4, 4, 35. Where the freak is this one? Yeah, so 4, 4, 35. Negative 7, 4, 9, 0, 32. Okay. So that would mean... Yeah, 13. Okay, so... Okay, so it must be like right over here then. Okay, so this is about... So this is where 30... Where's 30? So 35. Alright, so 35. 44... 35. 35. So X, Y, Z. Okay. So I need to go straight south then. I would need to go straight south. Correct? No, straight north? No, straight south, straight south, straight south. Be straight south. This is one of the reasons I'm glad that I know how to read a coordinate map, a coordinate grid. Okay. Now we are making slight progress. 5. You know. That way. South. Okay, going this way. We are approaching. 7, 6, 5. Okay. Okay, so it should be over here then. Ah, there it is. There it is. That was not easy to find. However, we found it. You're gone. With the very last breath of my Demon King bow, we got it. Oh my gosh, that was a freaking hecking thing. Thankfully, it is done now. Sorry about that. Now we are good. Okay. So now we're just going to go get this Korok seed, and then we're off to go fight some more boss monsters. Preferably an Igneo Talus if I can find any. Because now that we have an ice power, we do bonus damage against. We do bonus damage against Taluses, Igneo Taluses. Clothing, we will switch over to our fireproof gear, so we do not burn alive. Okay, so we're going for a Talus now. Okay, so I've done that. I've already done that Bubble Frog, so I don't need to deal with that one. Good. It's time to go spelunking into the lava. Into the lava we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, off to... Well, that's only magma, because lava is when it is above ground. It is magma when it is below ground. I'm something of a geologist myself. I guess, yeah, just head east. Yes, just head east. And that will take us to the cave. I will leave you alive, actually. I'm gonna mark that because that is a rock Octorok. I can use that to refresh some of my weapons. Useful for many purposes. Again, namely refreshing my weapons, because that's what I do with all of my pristine royal broadswords. I have an obsession with keeping my pristine royal broadswords. If I don't let them break. If they get damaged, I was like, okay, we'll save it. We'll go refresh at the Blood Moon. Oh, I don't have a bow. I use my bow up. Zoronite bow. Boy. This is gonna be something. You freaking jackwagon. You actual jackwagon. You know reverse time on you. Oh! I mean, or they can just beat you for me. Okay, I mean, that works. Here we go. We are gonna need to find how to get to this Talus. See, the talus would be... Oh! Right here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've already beaten you. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We're still gonna beat you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm not gonna let it break. I am a very big fan of my Cobble Crusher. Not Cobble Crusher. Yeah, no, this is the Cobble Crusher. This is the Cobble Crusher. Which actually means I can go and just refresh it using that one rock Octorok we just saw. So yeah, we're just gonna go back to that one rock Octo. That one rock to rock. We'll immediately go and do that. The PG squaring is fun. Yes, I do have to self-censor. You have to remember, Ruby, the algorithm and the YouTube gods do not very much like actual swearing. I mean, I also don't really think swearing is necessary. One of the reasons why my Oshi is Koseki Bijou. Because she self-censors. It's very funny. It's highly amusing. Now suck that up. You will refresh. Wow. That. Yep. Really, it refreshes. Even if fuse. Okay, I always thought that you had to defuse your weapons in order to get them to be refurbished. Noted. Noted. That is not how I thought that worked. It is good to know I was wrong about that. So then there is another one of these. Did I already beat you? Did I already beat this one? Yes, okay, there's a I mean, I might as well just check it anyway. Because there's no harm in checking it. There's also some Koroks on the way. I might as well go do those. Might as well go check them Koroks. So yes, there is one right there. That's a warp point. Minecart lane doesn't matter. We haven't done that yet. Okay. Might as well go check those out. Might as well just check them out quickly and immediately to make sure. But you know, I love Rock Octos because they are what allow me to keep my Royal Broadsword that I got in the depths in tip-top shape. I would prefer not to waste any of my Royal Broadswords because they're good. They are, like other than the Mauser, they are my favorite weapons to use. Also, I should probably eat some food to refresh my health. There we go. Refreshed health to full. Ultra Hand is basically you should have set at all times because it is really the only good one. It's what you need to basically do like 99% of the puzzles in this game. Yes, Igniotalus. The Bridge of Elden. Now, where is it? Is it probably... It's probably going to be like climb to the top of this and then like interact with some things. Or not? Okay. Is it climb to the top of this one, interact with a thing? How does we find the Korok on here? How does we find the Korok? Okay, so it is not interact with anything on top of those. That's what I would have guessed. Oh. We just follow the plant. Follow the flowers. We will follow the flower to its completion. Oh, they can appear on the metal. Okay. I was almost wondering if they couldn't appear on the metal for some reason. But no, they can. They can. And that is another Korok seed that bites the Dusto. Or bites the Seedo, I guess. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Go to the green one next. Green pin. Which is another Korok seed. I have a feeling by the end of this we will have well over 333, which is my goal. Because when we do that, we will be a third finished with all the Korok seeds. And being done with being done with a third of the Korok seeds is a huge marker of progress. Okay, now where does this go? No. Here? No, not this way. This way. There we go. Now we just slot this in. Right there. Slotting things in nice and easy when they fit. If it doesn't fit, we'll make it fit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've beaten this Igneo before. But it can never hurt to go and check. Come on, buddy, wake up. Wake up, bucko. Okay, we beat it. Okay. Also, you know what? Normally I would stay and fight you, but we are GTF the freaking Oing. Actually, I'm gonna mark that. Because that I'm actually gonna go there. Because I actually do need a lot of luminous stones for a lot of upgrades, and I also really need a lot of star fragments. We are very much... we are very... Actually, let me go to my Sheikah gear, because that gives me night speed boost. Yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah, I've upgraded enough, I think. Yes, I have night speed up. Yeah, I have night speed up. So, this actually does give me a little bit of a zoom boost. Also, more luminous back. Okay. I need a lot of luminous, a lot of luminous stones, because upgrading the radiant gear, which is like the bone gear, that requires luminous stones, and you go through a lot of them. So I actually am very, very glad for that. Let's go. Go climbing gear for climbing speed bonus. We climbing. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Link does this, and he climbs. Fighting geese, just like flies. He's Link. He's climbing up the rock. Honestly, if there is one character in fiction who can climb better than Spider-Man, it's probably Link. Because Link just straight up doesn't even need, like, the spider powers to climb stuff. He just does. Because remember, he is carrying all of these outfits, all of these weapons, all of these shields, and all of these extra peripheral tools, alright? And he is ostensibly just a regular Hylian. He's like, yes, he has like the spirit of the hero, but the spirit of the hero doesn't give him like super strength. The spirit of the hero just gives him combat proficiency. So like, all of this is homegrown talent. Link is literally built different. Man, you really are making me work for this star fragment. You really are making me work for it, game. But it is worth it in the end. How many star fragments? Yeah, I have 1 star fragment. Keep in mind, to upgrade all of these, all of the Link outfits, requires a minimum of 1 star fragment per outfit. And I don't think I've gotten all of the Link outfits. You need... I had, like, I think 30-something star fragments. Now I don't. Because I had to use all of them. Yeah. You go through a lot of them. It is kind of insane just how many star fragments you actually need. All right, so now we're gonna warp back there because I need to get those things. Okay. What was I in the middle of doing? I actually just started to forget what I was in the middle of doing. Right. Yes, Korok seeds and then the luminous stones, the luminous fragments. I'm gonna need to make a note in the future that I can just come here to just mass manufacture luminous stones. Luminous stones. Thank you, Ghost Yunobo. I will endeavor to acquire more of them. I also need to make sure I can fight. Yeah, so it's fighting Taluses, fighting Koroks, technically. Luminous stone. Luminous stone. I mean, the other way to do it is just fight a bunch of luminous Talus. But ideally, this is a little bit better. Alright. So now, let's go find, there's a key, not a key, there's a one there. Then there is another one right there. Okay, that's actually nice and convenient. Then there is another, because we got that one. We've gotten this one. We've gotten this one. There's one in that little cubby hole right there. And then there is one there. And that should be all of them. Yes, in and around there. Then there's another right there. Okay. Yeah, that should be most... Yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress, which is good. And then we can actually go see how many Korok seeds we've actually gotten done so far. Because again, we need the Korok seeds done. Because the other good thing about Korok seeds is this. The more of them we have, the more bows I can store. The more bows I can store, the more we can fight things. And the more we can fight things... Well, I don't think I need to go into detail about why that's good. I don't think I do. The funny part is that I basically don't ever need to go into the depths again. Because the depths are where you get pristine weapons. However, I've already done basically everything there is to do inside of the depths, maybe other than get a couple of treasure boxes. So I don't really need to go looking for things like pristine royal broadswords anymore. I've got more than enough. I've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 6 and the Master Sword, and I can just infinitely refresh them utilizing rock octos. And the Master Sword again has unlimited usage because again it's a 10-minute cooldown per usage. So realistically, I don't need more of them. What I do need more of are more bows. I always need more bows. Because you can never have enough quintuple shot Lionel bows. Well, savage Lionel bows. You can never have enough of them. You can never have enough. Oh, okay. You're a quick one. You're a quickie. You're being you. You're being a thing. What the freak? The frig? Okay, what? Okay, I'm just confused. Okay, so where does it go? Oh! I thought it just went like straight down. I thought it like went straight down to dive for it. Okay, that was weird. That was a weird one, but certainly not an unwelcomed one. Okay. That's good. Okay, so how many Korok seeds we got so far? How many Korok seeds we got? We are at 314. We need 20 more, and then we'll be officially 1/3 done with all the Koroks. Which, considering we've got, what, an hour and a half left, we got time. We've got plenty of time. Yeah, why Tennessee drivers, Ruth? Have you ever seen New York City drivers? Have you seen New Jerseyan drivers? I'm willing to bet they're worse. That's just New York State. That is also New York. Ah, we must move the jar. Move the jar. You jarhead. Or Boston. Yeah. Really, any big city. I mean, New Jersey as a state just has that everywhere. Yunobo can snipe. Yeah, Yunobo is extremely good for the Gibdo Queen, Majora. It's very, very good. Someone was doing 80 behind me, and then I had to brake. They jumped 4 lanes of traffic, and then brake checked an 18-wheeler. Wait, what does brake check mean, Roost? I've heard the phrase, I don't know what it means. So, what did they do to an 18-wheeler? That is not something you're going to do well against, I'm assuming. Live in New York, we don't know big chickens. Correct. I drive at night, Roost. I work overnight stocking. I don't really encounter many other drivers. I'm also stupid. We've established this. You need to explain things to me. Streamer by day, stalker by night. Exactly. I just don't sleep. I don't need to sleep. What is sleep? Ah, there it is. There's the rock. Rock. And Apollo also has terrible drivers. Yeah, there's. I mean, again, there are idiot drivers everywhere in big cities. And again, certain states entirely. And I mean, California probably is like worst because like California is mostly cities. California just as a place is unnatural. You have to remember, California is 52% semi-arid, which basically means California is naturally a desert. It is a state that is literally against God to live in. And people wonder why everything just goes wrong. And people wonder why it is like there's forest fires everywhere. It is because it is an unnatural location. Competition is the worst drivers. I'm saying everyone is psychotic. Okay, but what is... Okay, immediately slamming on their brakes to check the brakes of the person behind them. People usually pull it off and some insurance... Ah! So people being general D-bags. Noted. Got it. Okay, that's what a break kick is. Okay, noted. Noted, chicken man of roast. Yep, big. Got that. Alright, then there's another one right over here. Okay, oh, so we've already gotten that one. Noted. Good, 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 good. And there's one right over there. One right here. There's gonna be one there. One there. Okay, so we got that one as well. Darunia Lake. We got that one. Wait, there's also one. No, wait. Dang, I already got that one. Dang. I'm always disappointed when I actually already have a Korok located that is a 2 Korok one, because those are the best ones to get. Are there 2 of them right there? Okay, there's 2 of them. Okay, there's 2 of them right here. Then, oh, Hinox as well. We've got in you. All right, so that is going to be most of them on Death Mountain. There's, I think, 2 or so left here. Yes, one of you is right there. Okay. And we are over there. Okay. That's not bad. I also don't think it'd be a surprise if I told you the moron who braked the 18-wheeler was a muscle car with tinted windows. Does not shock me at all, Roos. That is who I would expect would have done it. That or some jackwagon and a beat-up, rusted-out car. Or someone in a pickup truck. None of this shocks me. Absolutely none of this surprises me. I still gotta go friggin' grind all the materials to upgrade the rest of my gear. That's gonna be probably the biggest grind, is upgrading all of the gear. Well, probably less grind than getting the Korok stuff. Or something in the Cybertruck. No, people with Cybertrucks generally try to drive responsibly because those things are worth Here's the thing. Here's the thing about a Cybertruck. If you have an accident with a Cybertruck, and that battery ruptures, you're turbo screwed. From what I've seen, people in Cybertrucks tend to be a bit more careful because of how, like, stupid expensive they are. And if there's an accident, you're kind of fooled. I mean, there's definitely been accidents with Cybertrucks. My dad saw a couple of them. But generally, they don't do stuff like brake check people like an idiot. Because again, if that battery ruptures, you can't use water to put that out. Which is another part of the reason why I don't really think electric cars are too good of an idea, because if those batteries go kaput, you're kind of screwed. Like, I'm pretty like they need to like throw like just sand or special guns. Like, I remember one that my dad saw out in Vegas. He said the fire department had to like call Tesla up to ask how the freak do they put the fire out. Again, they don't know. Because again, those things are design flaws. It's a thing of like just the batteries as a whole. But yeah, no, that's kind of a thing. Well, I don't think it's horrible execution. It's a problem of all electric vehicles. That's the thing you gotta remember. The media just loves to go after Cybertrucks, and really Teslas as a whole. That is, because the thing is, the fundamentals of how an electric car battery is constructed are basically identical. You know, there are only very, very specific metals that can be used in the construction of electric cars. I know this because I actually wrote one of my papers, actually my final paper for one of my classes. Actually, the final paper I wrote actually in college as a whole was actually on electric batteries, electric car batteries. You need it's I believe cobalt and lithium metals specifically are the only ones that have the energy density to power them, and they are very, very, very dangerous metals. Like there's literally no other combination of metals that provides semi-stable and it is enough power. It's just kind of a necessity of them. Now, possibly in the future, we will have developed future better battery combinations. But as it stands, like, that's really where it's at right now. That is, like, all we got. So it's kind of a semi-unavoidable thing. But, I mean, here's kind of the other kind of interesting thing about electric cars. At the very least, here in the US, like, 80% of our power still comes from, like, combustible sources. So, because the vast majority of our electricity comes from burning oil, coal, natural gas, etc., you're still fundamentally fueling your electric car with gasoline. It's just, you're doing it very indirectly. And honestly, it actually requires a little bit more because of thermodynamics. I mean, unless you live somewhere, like, near where I do, where, like, we literally live near a nuclear reactor. Which, yeah, then you're not really using that to fuel your car up. But, really, in the grand scheme of things, most every electric car is consuming just as much, if not more, like, oil as a regular car. And that's mostly just because of energy inefficiency. You know, again, it's the batteries, they need to be refined more efficiently. And then it will work better. Because there's this one little thing, the pesky laws of thermodynamics kind of keep getting in the way. That darn science. Now, where is this caught up? Ah, there it is. I don't know. I mean, it's not only engineering, that's physics. I don't know engineering either. This is just physics. It's energy transfers. Because you gotta remember, well, energy transfer and chemistry. Because you gotta remember, to power a car, well, to power anything, you require a source of energy. When you transform a source of energy into a different form of energy, you will always lose some amount of energy in that transition. So, for example, say when water runs through a dam in order to power hydroelectric turbines, not all of the moving water's energy is transferred into the hydroelectric generators. Some fraction of it is still kept in the water and is lost because of things like friction, etc., etc. When you are running electricity through like high tension power lines, they will lose power because of heat. The cables heat up, they will expand, you will be losing some power. Then when you transfer, the electricity into the car, whatever the battery is, again, heat, loss from that, etc., etc. We transform, and then you transform it back into physical power. It's one of those laws of just the way the world operates that can never be avoided because again, it's the way energy works. which is, again, science is fascinating, but is also very complicated and makes your brain hurt. All I know is nuclear energy is most efficient, but still expensive. Not really. Like, nuclear energy is good. It's like, I mean, it's like upfront cost is a bit high. And the biggest issue of nuclear energy is just storing the waste. Nuclear waste. That's the biggest issue of it. But the funny thing is, nuclear waste containment facilities are, like, very, very safe. Because the only time there have ever been, like, nuclear accidents, it's actually because the stuff was not in a nuclear containment facility. However, because the high-profile nuclear accidents, people get worried about nuclear power. So they don't want nuclear storage facilities built near them, which perpetuates the cycle. Which is something else I also wrote a paper on. Again, humans, we are fascinating and we are silly, and we're also stupid. We are nothing more than just an intelligent anxiety apes. You're not gonna need to go fight that chalice. Let's go. What? You know, again, I find science fascinating. It is highly fascinating. I like how this freaking thing is still trying to get me, even though it can't. Okay, now where is this? Where is this? There it is. Okay. You know, nuclear energy is the best. Nuclear energy is the best form of energy. It is the by far the best. Oh wait, you have to start back down. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's. Ah, there that is. There were two right on top of one another. That was awkward. We got it. Yes, I do literally live near a nuclear reactor. Got it. And that is a Korok acquired. More Koroks doing Korok things. I could probably summon Ghost Unobo. I can actually put... Because that's a stall knock. We need to wait for nighttime for that. There's Ghost Unobo. Let's wait till night. More TOTK. I need to bring him over. Oh, and here's the thing, Firemark. Basically, we do Pokemon once every 3 days now. Like, it's basically, it's Tears of the Kingdom, Hollow Cure, and Tears of the Kingdom. And we're going to be adding more games into the mix. Because, as much as I do enjoy the Pokemon streams, we've got a lot of other plans. We'll be going into that in greater detail in a future project. Firemark, but how are you doing? If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. It is the best way to help out the channel and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. But how are you doing, Firemark? Come on, do a wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up, you big Dumbo. Wake up, you big bozo. Yeah, so we got 2 more Korok seeds. One of them should be right around there. Then another one and a well down there. And that should be most of them in the Elden area. I mean, there's still a couple of them in the Elden area, but not as many. Gorko Lake. There we go, Gorko Lake. And that is going to be right around there. And there's another one right around there. Okay. Yeah, progress is being progressed. Progress has always been progressed. Because, I mean, I also do want 100% Tears of the Kingdom. Like, this is one of those things that this, along with another project I am working on, is one of those feathers in my cap I want to have. There's a series of things I would like to do, you know, basically have on, like, my gaming resume, so to speak. I remember looking at Minoru, but then I realized I like her. Like the older types with years, or in the case centuries, experience beyond my own. I've been good just trying to stay warm. Very, very, very good. Very, very good. Do you wake up, you stupid freaking thing? Wake up, you freaking bag of bones. You absolute bag of bones. Just wake the freak up so I can beat your eyeball. All I want to do is just crush your skull. Oh my gosh. Do not be afraid of me. I mean, you should be afraid of me. But don't be afraid of me now. Okay, that should be hopefully enough to get out of render distance. Okay, let's go back and let's see if the thing wakes up now. As this freaking stall Nox is being an absolute jackwagon. Okay. Let's try this. We gotta get back to Echoes of Wisdom. I guess that's back. That's me. I have still yet to get Echoes of Wisdom. Oh my gosh. Alright.
Gotta finish my Nega Meta 2 custom competitive, no legends. You know, I'd also release Leper Skin. I have, see?
I see. Yeah, Echoes of Wisdom. Interesting game. I never played it. I would like to at some point, possibly. Well, how the frick am I gonna get out of here? Well, this is a fine kettle of fish we're in. I do need Illumina Stones, though. I need Illumina Stones. Yeah, I'll just go here. I'll just go here, then. Okay. Of course, Digipak is another emblem event. Gotta get the green emblems. I have no idea what any of that means. I have no clue what any of that means. I have been so far out of the loop of, like, stuff, because, again, I'm kind of... I'm working on a lot of other projects. There's a series of things that we are working on. Although I've been watching Naruto. I've decided, like, I really do want to rewatch it. And when I was scrolling through Shorts feed a couple of days ago, a whole bunch of, like, Naruto shorts popped up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna rewatch Naruto now. Like, I forgot how just hype that show was. I could very much use a fire-breathing Lizalfos thing. I could use those. Those are necessary components for things, I think. I mean, it's not gonna be fun when I need to go collect everything. Like, collect all of the materials to upgrade everything. That is not fun. But eventually we will be collecting all of them, because again, we need them. There we go. I swear, if I already have this stall Nox beaten... This is why I don't like you, Tulin. This is why I do not like Tulin. That. Anyways, got to wrap up at work. Make it back in a few more hours. Due to the 5 weeks. Sports release. Okay, good. I have not beaten this one yet. Good. I can actually fight something in an event. And make actual progress. I am always a fan of actually making progress. I have never seen Dragon Ball. I've watched My Hero. I was like the start of season 6 or the end of season 6 was the last thing I saw. I mean, I don't want to say what it actually was because there might be people that haven't seen it that don't want to spoil them. But yeah, I saw My Hero. Good show. You know, it's good. There's something about it I'm not the biggest fan of, but I mean it's a good show. It's good. But yeah, nothing is perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. Kinak stuff. Okay, good. Okay, and then okay, that's what we do this. We do this now. Yeah, no, I mean I someday I will be watching someday I will watch Dragon Ball. And I'll cover it on the second channel. I will one day cover it on... Yeah, exactly. Like, that is the thing about imperfections. That is what makes something good. Things are good not because they are... Like, things are not good despite the imperfections. That is precisely what makes them good. It is what gives them that uniqueness. Which is one of the things it is important to be able to criticize the things you like. I think it is more important. I think it is more important to be able to criticize. We are never going to be able to reach that in time. It is more important, in my opinion, to be able to criticize what you like than it is to be able to say what you like about something you don't like. I think that is a very, very important skill that we have lost. I mean, we've lost the ability to basically, give praise to aspects of something we don't like. But more important than I think we have lost is the ability to criticize what we like. Because, well, there's a number of things I can say about that. There's a number of things about that one could say. There's a number of things. But yeah, I mean, both of them are very important skills, and both of them are very important skills that I think we no longer have. Which I think is definitely a problem of the internet, that we have kind of... we've kind of gone out of our way to make it so people are of the mindset everything is perfect or things are not perfect. And that it is bad to say something good about something you think is bad. Which I think is incredibly stupid. Because how will things ever get better? You know, things will never improve if all you're saying is this thing is bad and not like, okay, well, what did it do right? You know, what did thing do right? You kind of need to explain that. Because that is how you progress in things. That is how things get better. Like, good example of that. I'm not a big fan of a lot of stuff X and Y did, but I do like that X and Y changed the EXP share. I also like that it actually made effort value training much, much better. Now, did it come at the cost of a lot of other things? Yes. However, it was an improvement. Also, where the freak is this? Oh, it's over here. I completely missed it. Okay. Yeah, again, there's no such thing as perfection. There is the idea of perfection is a complete illusion. And people are actual jackwagons if they think it is not. Okay. Where's the thing? Oh, there's a coordinates. Okay. So we still have to go higher. We have to climb higher. Okay. Because we're looking for 621 for our elevation. For this 603. Okay, we are getting closer. We are slowly progressing. We are slowly progressing. And this will be pretty much like the last one in the Elden area. Actually, adventure log, side adventure. Let me see, make it to that. Let's see, what is that? So Lake Darman Monster Nest. Did I already do this one? Did I already do this one? Lake Darman Monster Nest. Have I not done that yet? Really? Have I not done Lake Darman Monster Nest yet? Okay. That is another progress thing we can go do. That is very much another one. All right. Lake. Oh, and that's the cave. Bring peace to Elden is the other quest. Okay, did I already do that one? I'm pretty sure I might have already done that. Yes, okay, we have done Bring Peace to Elden. Okay, I have done that one then. Dang. Hello there, Neko. How are you doing today? There's always something to like or dislike about stuff, but so I'd rather not. Exactly. But I also think it is important to be able to criticize the things that you dislike. I think it is important to be able to criticize the things about... It is important to be able to criticize things that you like, because those are the aspects of that which are not as good, which allows them to become better in the future. Of course, I tried chasing a lizard and it just dropped off a cliff. I'm almost better now. Good. Good. Get better, Neko. Get better. Why the frick is DaVinci Resolve trending? DaVinci Resolve. Oh, how is DaVinci Resolve better than Premiere Pro? Yeah, that is a true statement. DaVinci Resolve is way better than Adobe. Yeah, I mean, well, the main reason why. I mean, there's a very good reason why it is. DaVinci Resolve is better. It's because the whole point of a lot of those editing softwares is basically to get you stuck on them, so that way you can't really break from them. That's literally the whole point. That's why DaVinci Resolve is so much better. That actually is the way that a lot of softwares, like art software, so things like Adobe Photoshop, they are set up in a way that is to be inefficient, so that way you cannot easily switch. Because then you need to relearn an entire new system. So yeah, that is an incredibly true statement that, yeah, no, DaVinci Resolve is better. Because it's simplified. Can it do as much? No. But it's a lot more intuitive to use, and that's actually a lot more important. Alright, we are going to go for the green one, because that's also going to give us a well. Well, that's what we need. We're just doing some Tears of the Kingdom today, Neko. And we are making significant degrees of progress. Which is always good. We are moving forward in our 100% run. Indeed, exactly, very much indeed. We are very much indeed making progress. So the goal for the end of the day is try and get a minimum of 333 Korok seeds done. Because if we can get that done, we will be 1/3 of the way done with all Koroks. Yep. Fix the roof. There we go. Got it. Roof has been fixed. Which means another Korok seed done. And then we also can go dive into that well. Yeah. 99. Just missing. Oh. Lava. That is right. We have ice things. We have freezy stuff. That's fun. That's just fun. No! Give me the fire like stone. Okay. I got the fire like stone. That is all that I wanted was the fire like stone. Why is that not working? Where's Sidon? Wait, no, can I use Mineru? Come on, where the frick Mineru? No. There we go. Yes, I can walk across the lava in my robot. My handy dandy mecha robot. My super handy dandy mecha robot. Let's go. No, they're little plant people. They're little plant guys. They're little plant dudes. All right, that is also another well explored. Yeah, so Gorko Tunnel. Okay, that's good. All right, we are making progress. The further we get, the better we go.
Swimming tip, you them faster, careful not to overuse it. Yeah, I mean, it's inefficient. You run out a lot of stamina quicker. You run out of stamina, you can't go as far. It's just literally you're going faster for the sake of going faster. I feel Breath of the Wild had a lot better shrine placement. I could be wrong, but it felt like the shrines were a bit better placed back in Breath of the Wild. I know there's a treasure chest down there. I am aware. Oh, wow, technically this is part of the sky, right? Because the mountain, right, the elevation is weird. Right. The elevation is elevation. Okay. Yeah, we're doing progress. I forgot to freaking check what my Korok seed total was at. Well, we can do that next time. Okay, I'm assuming... Yeah, we gotta put a rock up there. Grab the rock. Let's move this. Let's move the rock up to the top of the stump. Rock goes on stump. And Master Sword's power is fully rejuvenated. This is Legend of Zelda stream I saw. I guess let me know. Welcome in, IK Drew. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? It is very good to see you and pleasure to have you. We love Legend of Zelda stuff.
You've also got a couple of Legend of Zelda recorded stuff. We played Ocarina of Time blind, Link to the Past blind. For context, I have played very, very few Legend of Zelda games. And I am endeavoring to change that. Of course that missed. Of course that was a miss. Goodbye. And we're gonna snip you. I am... Okay. We do a slight degree of tomfoolery. We do a slight degree of tomfoolery. That is just... that's always fun. However, we're gonna go into the cave. I don't think we haven't. We have not done anything with this cave yet. No, 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 no. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. You are not getting away. Dang it. I love going for Keith's eyeball arrows. They are some of my favorite things to go for. So whenever I see a Keith swarm just fly out of a cave, I always try to go for as many takedowns as I can. That's one of the benefits of the Twilight Bow. Long-range arrows. I guess probably... Actually, I guess I probably should acquire a Twilight Bow, like, on hand at all boom for very long-range, boom arrows. We already beat it now. I mean, no, going for 100% was always the goal. The going for 100% was always the end goal when we started playing. It's just... It makes a lot more sense to go for 100% after you have beaten the game. Excavation robot, let's go. Let's go, excavation bot. Punch. Punch. Come on. Come on, Minoru, you have one. You can do it. You can do it, Minoru. This is why I prefer Ghost Yunobo. This is why I prefer Ghost Yunobo. Ghost Yunobo doesn't really get caught on obstructions. Come on. Here we go. I don't want to damage my, oh. Hot springs, okay. What? Oh, this guy. Oh, hello there. Hello there. It was collapsed. I was no one could enter. Sorry for showing up out of the blue. Did you make this hole? Yes, we did. Mallet noise allowed to check it out. My hot spring dream has finally come true thanks to you. I've been hunting for the Cimarron on hot spring. Hot spring is so well not known. Even the Gorons I was trying to figure out what it was. You're going to real hot spring stuff. Hot spring buff. Don't mind if something for you do. Pardon my moment. The temperature is perfect. How about this? Mmm. Delicious. The perfect spring-boiled egg. He's got to mention why I was in the business. Yeah, I was making incredible spring-boiled eggs. You found a way to decide you never found it. They tell me like to give you a reward. Silver rupee. Thank you. I will gladly take that. Thank you. Thank you. You are a weird one. You are... weird. I didn't even know that was a side quest. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm just confused. I'm just confused as much as you are. There is Bubble Frog. Hello there. Well, now, how do we get that treasure chest, is my question. How does we... Nice. I mean, I don't really need them. I've got a lot of them. I can just go hunt taluses for my materials. Okay, that is that. Okay, that's the way we came in. Is that... Really? Okay, so I guess I do need to climb across or something if I want to go get that treasure chest. Okay, then. Okay. This is why we have... This is why we have choo-choo jelly and ice flowers. This is why we have these things. And I do need luminous stones. I will take that, please and thank you. Random dude shows up, gives you an egg, trying times... Exactly. I don't know, it's just weird. It's like, I've given up trying to question things in this game. I've just given up. Ancient Blade. Thank you. Okay. Worth it. Very highly worth it. I hope those, Aracuda eyeballs did not despawn. Because I'll be honest, I really want those. I need to reach my friend. I must reach my friend. Korok, you're on a slope. It's a very dangerous place to be. Do you know why? I can just do this. I can just do this. And you will roll all of the way down. Or not. Or not. Choo-choo jellies. Give me the choo-choo jellies. Yeah. Looks like they despawned. 07s for the Aracuda eyeball arrows. 07s for the Aracuda eyeball arrows. You will all be missed. I was distracted by cave. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. That just means we'll have to go hunt down more Aracudas. Instead of shiny luck, we need Korok luck. No, Korok is not luck. With Koroks, it's just... Korok's not random. They're always... They have set spawn points. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That should be most of them in the Elden area. Yeah, that's basically all of them in the Elden area. So... There's a lot of them over here. Okay, there's a good concentration of them here. So we'll go for this next. We'll go for these. Okay, there's a lot of them. Wouldn't it take ages to find where all of them are? Yes, but that's the reason why I am using a handy little thing known as the Zelda Dungeon Interactive Map. Because the Zelda Dungeon Interactive Map has all of their locations. And the Zelda Interactive Map is something that I would be very lost without. Because it also is how I'm able to locate where all the bosses are. East Delphian Highlands. So that will be... So there's that right there, and then it is... Okay, there's that. Okay.
That one's really in not a very ideal position. I guess that's the best one. Okay, so let's see. We can actually check how many Koroks we've got right now. Because again, the goal is 333 by the end. 328. We are definitely, hopefully, going to be able to get that done. So we only need 5 more. And this one we're going to do right now is 2. So we should be good. Yes, we should definitely be able to have this. And also, Luna is barking. Why is Luna bark? Luna, go bark. So, yeah, and then we got boss fights we can also do. So, yeah, we should be fine. We have got this in the bag. Because, yeah, again, the Koroks are probably, again, they are the most time-consuming part of all of this. However, they are also possibly one of the most entertaining because, again, they, there it is, okay. I'm gonna build a car. I would build a necessary vehicle for transportation. A transportive vehicle. That's just going to make it a lot easier and a lot faster to get this Korok. Where this Korok needs to go. Also, they took down a freaking fire key without even... Nice. They just freaking beat a fire key without me even knowing. There we go. We've got our... I'm not dealing with you Yiga clan clowns. I have other things to do. Where the freak is the Korok? Did I already do this one? Oh, I've already done this one. Dang it! Dang it! That was a complete waste then. Well, at least there's a frickin' Talus over here we can fight. I'm not dealing with you. You're not worth my time, Yiga clown. You're not worth any time. Alright, did we already fight you, Talus? Have we already defeated you? No, but you're a luminous Talus. They're so easy to beat. Wow, 1 freaking luminous stone. Oh, 2, okay, 2 luminous stones. Semi worth it. How the freak did these get flung over here? I just... Questions. Just questions. I don't get it. I have several questions. That makes no sense. Why? That's my favorite thing about, like, any... Of course. That's my favorite thing about, like, just, the Taluses in general. Like, for some, again, they fling materials off in every direction. Alright. We are going for the magenta one. So we're gonna go for that one first. I should probably go to my, yes, nighttime movement speed up. Yes. Night zoom. Got our speed boost. Can't find me. I'm too fast. Which is fine for our heroes. Good. Okay. This. What is this Kodak? Please tell me I didn't already do this one. Mother flipper, I've already done this one too. I've already done this one as well. Freaking heck. Have I seriously done all of these? No, okay, no I haven't. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we're actually going to be able to do this. I actually don't think we will get all of them done. I don't think we actually will reach 333 of them by the end. I don't think we actually will be able to do it. We'll try. We got like freaking 25. We got okay, 25 minutes. We need 5. We could do it. Like it's possible. It'll be close, but it might be possible. It's also nice to actually being able to look at like the Zonai ruins entirely now, like in Breath of the Wild, where we're just shrouded in perpetual darkness. There we go. And then this. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Why is it not going in? Piece. Go in the slot. Why is it not doing things? There we go. Slot that piece right in there. Kodak seed quite red. Okay, 4 more. We need 4 more. We got this. We got this. We can do it. Zonai robots. You can hack off. I am not in the mood to deal with it. Normally I am more than happy to fight Zonai robots. But right now I have objectives. Right now I have other objectives to do. You are not worth it. I can come and beat the stuffing out of you whenever I freaking want. Which is exactly what I plan on doing. I would ideally would have liked to have taken that Soldier Construct level 4 horn, but time is of the essence. Oh, wrong one. Okay, good, we got another in time. Okay, so which pillar is it? Ah, it should be this one. It should be this one. Well, this is a tree, but this is not the pillar. This one? Yes! Destroyed pillar. Picking this rock up. We pick up rocks. I pick things up, I lift things up and put them down. I lift things up and put them down. And I put things down. I put things down. Keys, I am sorely tempted. I am very, very, very sorely tempted to go get those 3 keys right there. But I will not. And drop down. There we go. More. Okay, that should be. We still need a couple more. We still need a few more. There's a double one, right? Oh, that's a long way. I don't know if we'll be able to get Typhlo ruins. There we go. Okay. We gotta check how many more we need. I think we might need like 3 more now. 1 more. Okay. We picked up that time nice. We did that what? 5 minutes to get what? What, 4 of them? We're doing good. We have exceeded our goals for today. You've exceeded the goal. Which is perfectly fine and good. That means we just gotta figure out a way across. I mean, obviously the best way to get across is we just use the Master Sword to chop trees down. Obviously. Obviously, we just fuse everything together. We just fuse logs. I need to get over to my friend. There he is, okay. We should be able to do this. Yeah, we're literally just going to chop down as many trees as possible. And fuse them into platforms. Because, as has kind of always been the case with this game, when in doubt, build a bridge. When in doubt, bridges are the answer. Bridges always are and always will be the answer when it comes to this game. More distance, though, is the thing. Actually, no, I have an idea. I only need a few of them. Because what I can do is I can just literally fuse these two together. This will float, right? Really? They don't? It won't freaking float? Well, that's freaking lame. Okay, then that's... That certainly throws a wrench into the gears. That certainly throws a wrench. Yeah, okay, you can't freeze them either. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Will a boat, will the sled work? Will a sled work? I feel like a sled would have to work. Wow. That just straight up doesn't work. Okay. And they also just disappeared. Okay, they... Well, that's kind of something. Well, that is certainly something I did not expect. Hoverstones. We will use hoverstones. We'll use hoverstones. We will simply use... I thought I took out 4 hoverstones. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, we'll just use hoverstones. And then we can reposition them at our leisure. We can just reposition these hoverstones at our leisure. Ha! And if I need extra battery life, I can always just pull out some Zonai charges. Ha! I've outsmarted you. Oh, then again, that's probably what you're supposed to do. This is probably the goal, the intention. I freaking jumped on the Korok. I actually did use the Korok as a platform. That's funny. Okay. We got this. We got this. Got it. Okay. That's fine. We no longer need it. And with that, we got across. There we go. So just hoverstones. Just use hoverstones. Hoverstones, always useful. Which is funny, because I don't really use hoverstones for a lot of things. I tend to not really use them a lot. There we go. 2 Korok seeds. With that, we have exceeded our goal for tonight. All within our available time limit. Which is even better. That should mean, yeah, we can go investigate some other Koroks now. I do have a little bit less speed now. But that is perfectly fine. Because in the end, what matters most is that we accomplished our end goals. My goals are beyond your understanding. My motives are beyond yours. So now, let's go get some more Koroks. And that is going to wrap us up today. That's pretty good. That is, that's a very productive day. We got some bosses. We got some boss takedowns. We got a lot of Koroks done. Which is always good, considering Korok can frickin' suck a railroad spike. Pick up the rock in the middle of the geoglyph. Okay, another one of these geoglyph ones. Alright. Where the frick is the geoglyph? I'm at the right spot, right? This is the right spot, right? Oh no, I'm at the wrong spot. Of course, that's stupid of me. So that's kind of one of the issues of not having certain things marked on the map. Is I mix things up. I thought that rock ridge was this rock ridge. Got the butterfly. We needed that butterfly. There's probably a Korok in each of the centers of each of the geoglyphs. Now that I'm thinking about it, because there's been a lot of them today that have been in the center of a geoglyph. So that is probably. Yep. Okay. Who does we raid? Who does we raid? Shiny Lotus. Yeah, we can go raid Shiny Lotus. We can go raid Shiny Lotus. So let's see. The remaining ones are. We got review. We'll go for the blue one because the red one is a fair distance. And that's a 2-1. This one also gives us the boss fight. Please be a regular Hinox, not a Stalnox. Okay, good. Black Hinox. Good. That is something we can easily fight. It's not a Stalnox, so we don't need to wait. Which is absolutely ideal. I'm not dealing with you freaking Wizrobes. I don't need you. You're useless. You freaking Wizrobes are annoying. we've got a Hinox right here we can fight. And I am always happy to fight Hinoxes because they go down nice, quick, fast, in a hurry. And we have not beaten it yet. So a new one to add to the collection. Okay, so you can flurry rush them. That is a flurry rush. I did not know that was a flurry rushable attack. I know that you could flurry rush the butt stomp and the head bonk. But I did not know you could flurry rush the ground pound. There was no need to do that. There was literally no need. Robo, I'll take that. As he knocks it down. Seared steak. Let's go take some of these materials. And I'm assuming the Korok is inside of this tree. Because it is the only... Yep. Big tree. Rock on a tree. It's a Korok. Korok under a rock. Okay. That is... Yeah. That is some good progress. We are over a third done with all Koroks. We did some quests. We did a side quest. We fought some bosses, which I think we fought like, what, 3 or 4 bosses? And just generalized shenanigans happened. Yeah, this was good. This was a good day. Thank you everyone for tuning in. A little bit jankier than usual. However, it is nonetheless progress filled. That thing just tried to fight us. It did not work. We'll go raid Shiny Lotus. They are very, very close to getting all of the Shiny Kanto Living decks. So we're going to go raid them. They're playing some Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Let's send them some support. I'll see you guys over there. Have a nice day. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.